Hello everyone, it's Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Welcome and welcome back. I'm here today with a video that was inspired by a lovely gentleman called Ceri the Crafter. He made this page. I followed along with him and made one for myself. I was in a bit of a slump, didn't know what to do. And I thought these would make lovely journal cards or tags or even envelopes. He uses them as pages in his journals. I've only done the front. As you can see, it was done on a piece of coffee dyed paper. I will link Ceri's video so you can see how he did this. But I'm just going to use his style and technique and apply it to something different. So what I've got here is I've got some bits of tea dyed card. It's just, I don't know the weight. It's an okay weight for journal cards. That's all I'll say. This was one A4 sheet that I've cut up into 2 big pieces and 3 little pieces. And I'm going to decorate these, I think. This was me playing with my coloured pencils. I've nicked them off my daughter. They're not expensive, but they're pretty nice. They're nice and waxy. I do have them on my Amazon storefront. I think they're about £15 for like 120 pencils. So yeah, they're not top quality. But you don't need top quality. We're colouring in stamps. Yeah. Add a practice. Add another practice. And add another practice. So I'll probably go ahead and age those pages and they'll pop up in my journals. Right, so how to start? Well, first thing is you need a text stamp. Any text stamp will do. This one's good because all text runs the same way. If you're doing it as... Ceri's idea was this is like a field notes page in a journal and you've done it as you're out in the countryside, jotting things down, colouring in the little bits and bobs that you see. But I just love the style, so I'm using the same stamp he used because I happen to have it. Any text stamp will do. Right, this is the unique bit that I really love. Where, I keep bringing this back, don't I? Where the images are stamped, there's no text. And I achieved that by using a post-it note. So, it doesn't have to be the exact same as the size as the stamp you're going to use. I'm going to go with mushrooms again. This is what inspired me. I saw Ceri use the mushrooms and I'd had this lovely happy mail from Sylvia, thank you Sylvia, with the Tim Holtz mushroom stamps and they're cute. So I just wanted to use them. So, I do have my little post-it notes from my page. So don't throw them away, you can reuse them. I'm going to tear one just to show you. I'm tearing the edge, even the sticky edge, because, as Ceri said, I'm going to say that a lot through this video, like Ceri said. You're going to get sick of hearing his name. It just looks more natural when the edge is not straight. So I'm thinking, yeah, that will do good there. Now, I'm just going to put one sort of focal image on this because it's a journal card and not a page. And I'm going to pop it there. Yeah. Now I'm going to get my text stamp. And the ink I'm going to use for the background is black. I'm using VersaFine. Any'll do. I can't remember what he used. This is just my preferred ink. And I'm going to ink up my stamp. I'm not using a stamp block. I don't think I've ever used a stamp block with this stamp. Because I tend to use it in a bitty batty bobby way. Similar to how I'm going to be using it now. But... yeah, doing something different. So I'm going to start, move that one out of the way. I'm going to start there because I want to get the whole thing covered. If there's bits missing, not a problem. That's the style of it. And yeah, let's ink it up again. Ink it up again. I want to get this whole page covered. And I'm going to use the top of it here. No, that's the bottom. Oh, get it right way around, woman. I'm covered in ink because I'm a nightmare when I come to stamping. That's that. I'm going to use this part of it here. There we go. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to need to look at the state of that. I laughed when Ceri got ink all over his hands because I knew it was something I'd end up doing. I always do. Messy crafter. And I'll just clean that bit up while I'm there. And I'll grab my piece of kitchen roll to dry it. I haven't got my towel with me today. I started trying to use a towel rather than keep using all these baby wipes. Especially now because I can't get hold of the organic biodegradable baby wipes at the minute. They're brilliant them. You just lob them in your compost bin. Right. So, then you take that off and look, you've got that space ready to do your stamping. I'm not going to clean my stamp because I'm going to use it again. So I'll just put it out that way. There you go. So, which stamp am I going to decide I wanted to use? With that one? Can't remember. Yeah, that one will fit lovely. Yeah, it might go over a bit at writing, but that's not an issue. I will use a stamp block for this. And I'm going to ink this in black, like I did on my page. This is such a fabulous idea. I love it. And I've been mojoless on and off me for the last few months. With one thing and another. There we go. Oh, love it. I'm going to let that dry for a little bit before I colour it in. Because I'm not using water and I'm just using crayons, I don't think it really matters what ink you use. And I'm going to grab that. Where's my other brush gone? Do you know, I was so organised. I've got everything out ready and I've already lost my dauber. If you can't find your dauber, grab a sponge. And I'm going to use my Tim Holtz walnut stain just to start dirtying up the edges of this. Whee. I mean, yours will be as grungy as it... As grungy as what you use then. Does that make any sense whatsoever? I've used tea-dyed paper, but it's tea-dyed quite evenly, so there's not a lot of marks on it. I didn't choose it that way, that's just how it came out. So that's my edges. That's just a makeup sponge, by the way. I tend to find they fall apart pretty quick, but the tuppence a bucket full. Right. That's that. Now, what then came in, I think Ceri used a stamp. I don't have a grungy stamp, but I do have a grungy stencil. So I'm going to come in and stencil some grunginess. Again, I'm going to use my walnut stain. And I'm using one of them. Again, it's a makeup brush, that. I use more makeup supplies in my art than I do on my face. I'm just going to come in and put some random marks. It just looks good already, doesn't it? I think I'm going to have quite a big splash down here because this is journal card and I've gone for one central image rather than 3. I intend to put some kind of label at bottom. Yeah, you will see that Ceri put labels on his and it looked really good. I didn't get that far. But you can, as he said, you can just put on as little or as much as you want. Go to town or make it quite minimal. I quite like that. I need something more around the mushroom, I think. Because when I spilt that coffee, it went on my mushroom, didn't it? Yeah, of course it did. Whee. Oh no, the coffee went on the mushroom. I'm going to stop there. I don't want to go overboard with it. Now I'm going to bring in my pencils. The brand is it's Brutfruner, yeah? And in my head, mushrooms are always red, so I'm going to grab a red. If I don't like the red I grab, I'll just colour over it with another red. This is like an orangey red. So I'm thinking, now we're not colouring perfectly. I'm going to put a little bit more orangey red on that one. Then I'm going to grab a darker red. I like to colour in circles. You don't have to colour in circles. That's just how I colour. These stamps are really good for colouring because they've got all the shading on them already. You can't go wrong. I mean, if I were an artist, I'd start thinking about where's the light coming from and where do I need to do this, that and other. But I can't do that, so I'm just not going to bother. I assume that where there's all these black lines on my stamps, that's where it's darker. I'm going to get an even darker red. Or is that pink? I did get... Maybe I've used my darkest red. I don't know. Try that one, woman. Yeah, that's a bit darker. Oh, yeah. I like that. As I said, in my head, mushrooms are red. Sorry, but they are. Yours don't have to be red, but mine are. I mean, that's even got red on underneath, on underside. I think I remember to do underside of my mushroom brown when I did that one, but... Oh, look, I've put a lot more colour on. But I like it. I just like playing. Now I'm going to get some brown. I've decided them bits down there are going to be a bit brown. There's no wee when I'm colouring. You get different sound effects, it would seem. Who knew? And now I've got, it's like a, yeah, it's that colour. Mushroom. I would call that colour mushroom. And I'm going to go up my stems with that. So it's not, if I show you close, look, I've gone over lines, but I'm not right bothered. I'm really not right bothered. And that is a big thing for me, because I have a tendency to be a little bit OCD with things like that. Whee. Right, I want some more brown. That's an even, oh, this is like a khaki brown. And I'm going to put that where the natural shading on the stamps is. We like. And I'm going to put a bit of it around there. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of that mushroom again, just to go on underside of these mushrooms. Then I'm going to grab a couple of greens. This is why I've got this piece of paper here, because I don't know what colour it's going to come out at, just looking at wood. I ain't got a clue. Oh, I like that. That's khaki. Olive. Something like that. That's too green. I don't want nothing that green. I think I like this one. Yeah. They're my olivey greens. I've just put... That's it. I want these two greens just to have a little hint of another colour here. I'm just being very random. And the green is going to go up the bottom of the mushroom. I just decided that on the spur at the moment. So, there we have that. Now, that's a gorgeous journal card. I'm not off camera, am I now? A bit late to start whittling if I'm off camera, isn't it? So, at bottom, I'm just going to put some kind of label. And I lost a load of my labels because I'm a bit derpy. I bought these to put my labels in, and I've decided they're not for me. They're too big. It's A4. So these are the labels I want to put into that cute little binder that, yeah, Helen in Australia bought me. So I'm looking for a label that's going to fit. I think I want one of these that's got a lot of writing on about yay size. Oh, I like that. Yeah. You can put more than one label on if you want. I'm just going to stick to the one. Yeah, remember, you've lost. Do you know, I don't think I want those edges on. I'm going to grab my scissors. Oh, I have had some mystery happy mail. I have had some Tim Holtz scissors. Thank you very much. And I made a stupid mistake, and I put the left-handed ones on my wish list. And as you can see quite clearly, I'm not left-handed. I didn't realise that. So, as an impromptu giveaway, and I can only give this away in the UK, I'm afraid, I had 2 pairs of scissors bought. I don't know who's bought them me. Let me know in comments if you are one of the people. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and bought myself a set of right-handed ones, and I'm going to give away the left-handed one of the left-handed ones. So one pair is for my friend Bev, who is left-handed. She's very crafty and does stuff for me. So Bev is going to get one set, and someone in the UK will get the other set. Now, if you're outside the UK, I will send, and you win. I'll keep picking till I get one person from UK, and I'll get one international person. And what I will send you is a mystery. I'm going to send you a mystery prize, yeah? I'll show you the scissors. Here they are, brand new, in the packet. Tim Holtz, left-handed. And I had a look. I wasn't sent left-handed by mistake. I put the left-handed on my wish list. which was very silly of me. So what I've gone and done is I've bought myself the non-left-handed ones. I think people noticed that my points were a little bit, yeah, I damaged them. And I were moaning about it, so yeah, thank you very much. So the first person who comments on this video, I'm left-handed, in the UK, I will send you these. And the first person who comments from anywhere else, I've got hands, you will get a mystery prize. Yeah, it will be something brand new. I've just not decided what it is yet, because it were only just before this video that I've realised you can't send scissors abroad. It's like, oh, I just had an inkling, so I read up on it. Can only send them within UK. Right, let's stick this label on and stop waffling. So that's just a little, I'm always saying I'm going to do a giveaway, never get round to it. Do you know why I don't like giveaways? And I don't enter them because I forget I've entered them and I never go back to see if I've won. And they attract people who are never going to watch your channel again as long as they live, because they just troll for giveaways. So I'm afraid I'm really not like, I'm more of a impromptu person. And some of you will know that I just do random happy mail. Right, so that's my label. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love it. That is going to look fabulous on any journal page, you know, in one of the top tucks, because it's 7 inches high. I didn't tell you its size, did I? I just randomly do them, that's why. It's just over 4 wide, and I did make it nearly 7 high. So I wanted a nice big journal card to tuck in a top tuck. Let's do another one. Where's that other piece of card I had? I had 2 bits of card, so let's do another. Right, because this was so much fun. I'm not going to rip a piece of sticking out this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use, when I find them, here we go. These are ones I used before. So you can reuse them, look. And I think this time I want my mushroom. I play too much Minecraft with kids, and they have these red and white cow things with mushrooms growing out of the back called mushrooms. So every time I say mushroom, I call it a mushroom. And quite often when I say a cow, I call that a mushroom too. Right. Conversation's just going downhill now, isn't it? I'm talking absolute twaddle. Right, I'm going to adjust my light because the sun's moving outside the house. Ooh, that's a bit bright, woman. Is it? I don't know. That were magic, look. It's a magic mushroom. It's finished. Yeah, I thought my memory were full. So I went back to see where I'd filmed to, and I adjusted my light. And I've stopped my camera when I adjusted my light. I'm ever so sorry. But all I did was exactly what I'd done on that one. So you haven't really missed much. Yeah, so that's done. Which one did I do first? I don't know now. Yeah, I did that one first, didn't I? And I started making an envelope. So what I'm going to do is I'll start the envelope again, because I weren't filming. Silly woman. Right, grab another envelope. Oh, in fact, just use one you've already got. I've got, oh, that's, yeah, I'll use a different size envelope. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna, no. I was going to do it so it could go over the page. I'll use this envelope. I can't believe I did that. I'm ever so sorry. I'm so out of practice. Right, so all I did with this one, post-it notes didn't even feature in this one. I'm just using that sort of styly technique. And I've stamped, I've got a bigger envelope now, so I'm going to use bigger mushrooms. Let's grab some we've not used yet. Right, that and that. Now, I've got this. If I was using a smaller envelope, I would use that text stamp as though it was my address, but it's a bigger envelope. So what I do is I use a portion of the Tim Holtz text stamp. It's very filthy, this now. Very filthy. Use a portion of this, and I just stamp it in the middle of the envelope as though it's the address. So I'm just going to ink up this bit here. If you've got nice handwriting, you can just handwrite a lovely address. But I don't. My handwriting looks like a 6-year-old, so I do that. Yeah. Oh, I've put fingerprints on it, but we'll cover them up. Don't panic. Don't panic, she says. Don't panic. I think I need a new baby wipe. I'm so dirty when I work. And I'm a fear of using paint because it's too messy, and then look at the state of me just when I'm doing a bit of stamping. But I think that's where the fear comes from. Can you imagine if I were using paint? Oh my word, it'd be horrendous. Right, stamp your mushrooms and shrub waffling. So I also have to apologise for repeating myself now, because I don't know what I've said and what I hadn't before and after I stopped filming. So I know I waffled on about a giveaway. I know that because I look back at what I'd said last. So yeah, I've had an idea as well. I've said you would, because I can only post scissors. I'm going to knit bottom. I haven't knit bottom because I can only post scissors to within the UK. I would send a mystery prize, but why don't I? Assuming you're in a country where Amazon will ship, I think the best way for me to do it is to send the winner an Amazon gift voucher. Yeah, I'll send the winner, if you're outside the UK, an Amazon gift voucher that's enough to buy the scissors wherever you are. Yeah, I think that's the plan. That's a plan, woman. Yeah, stick to it. So yeah, comment I have hands if you're outside the UK, and I will pick a winner from outside UK and send you an Amazon gift voucher to the value of the scissors. And comment I'm left-handed if you're in the UK, and I will send you an Amazon gift voucher. No, I will send you the left-handed scissors. Tell you what, even if you're in UK and you're not left-handed, no, because it's a giveaway for left-handed scissors, this one. Yeah, I'll do another giveaway for people who aren't left-handed. It's very, very... This is very... yeah, I'm left-handed. Yeah, and I will pick a UK and a US winner. So put after whether you're UK, put what country you're in. Yeah, UK or non-UK. I don't even know what I'm on about. Yeah, I'm making it up as I go along. Can you tell? I think you can. Yeah, it's quite obvious I'm making this up as I go along. Anyway, let's get some inking done. So there's 2 pair of left-handed scissors up for grabs. One I will be sending to you if you're in UK. The other I will be buying for you if you're out of the UK, so that you can have them delivered. Well, I won't be buying them for you. I'll be sending you an Amazon gift voucher. And if you don't want to spend it on scissors, you don't have to spend it on scissors. My word, that took some doing, didn't it? An insight into the inner workings of my brain. It's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not an organised place. Wow. Indeed. Yeah, so we'll keep this giveaway to left-handed scissors, just to make it easier. Yeah, so I'm left-handed, and put UK if you're in UK. If you're not in UK, put not UK. Well, oh, I don't know. Just put country you're from. Stick a flag on if you want. I love knowing where people are from anyway. I really do. Right, a bit of stenciling on. I'm going to come in with this lovely little light one. I think I'm going to use... I've got my potting soil ink out, and I've also got my coffee. I'll use coffee. So we've got different colours of... What's it? So this is just... I'm just really making this envelope look old. I mean, if you... I don't personally like coffee dye envelopes, and especially not brown ones. I don't know what it'd look like on a brown one. I'll put a few sparkles over my fingerprints. There you go. You'd never know there were black mucky fingerprints on that now. I really like this stamp. This is a fabulous stamp. You know, if you don't like doing real coffee dyeing. Oh, I love it. Oh, I just heard a right weird noise outside. I've no idea what it were. Sounded like someone were, I don't know, grating a giant cube of cheese. Right, I need more stenciling. Oh, I want to put a stamp up there. That's why I'm not going to town up there. I need more... Oh, I need another splash. Let's put another splodge on. I'm going to do this splodge in that colour. We'll have a splodge there. Oh, yeah, I like it. And we'll do a different size splodge somewhere else. I'm in a right old pickle on my desk now. I don't know what's where. I haven't got a clue what's where. Oh, we got that one. Let's use that one. Yeah, I'll remind you what to do for giveaway at end when I've got my head straight. In fact, that won't be at the end. I don't think my head will ever be straight. Oh, I like that there. I'm liking it. Once that's got some grungy edges on and a stamp and a bit of colour, it's going to be lovely. Yeah. Right, let's get colouring. because that's the all. It's just me. I just want an excuse to use my coloured pencils now. I've well, I haven't got some. My daughter's got some. They're her coloured pencils. I couldn't justify buying them for me. I won't use them enough. I'm a little bit. I suppose we all are a little bit more careful about what we buy these days. Whee. I mean, you see me using a lot of inks. If you're interested, most of my inks are about 10-year-old. I went mad buying craft supplies when my kids started school, when they started nursery. And it was like, wow, I've got mornings to myself. I can leave house. And I started going to these card making classes. I had to leave half an hour early to go and pick them up from school. But after class, I always bought something from the shop, like an ink or whatever. And I remember buying my VersaFine and Ranger Archival from that shop then. So if you're interested how long these things last, mine are, well, kids are 15 now. So they're around 10 years old. Oh, I like that, I really do. What would make it perfect is a stamp there. I do have some real stamps, a bag on my shelf somewhere. I'm just going to pause and grab one. Found them straight away, there were no real need to pause. These I bought them off eBay. Yeah, I only paid a few quid. They're not antique or fancy or anything. Most of them are just bog standard UK stamps. Some are big, some are not. Oh, that will cut off some bubble wrap. And also when I receive things, oh, I like them. Oh, but the Christmassy. Colour's brilliant, but the Christmassy. Oh, what about an orange one? That's nice. 10 cents Netherlands. Oh, I like that. And then hopefully I can find my stamp that looks like a postmark stamp. Stamp up at top. Oh, that looks good. No, I like the orange. Oh, I forgot to colour my mushrooms in. Why didn't somebody tell me? Julie, your mushrooms aren't coloured in. It's just deteriorated into craziness, this video. Well, not craziness, just madness. Right, colour mushrooms. Again, most of my mushrooms are red because they just are. I'm not explaining that again. In my head, mushrooms are red. Roses and mushrooms are red, violets are blue. That's the colour. So there you go. Oh, I've no idea why. I just know. Right, I like them ones. Shall we do them? And do you know what? I think Ceri did some green or I may have done green or blue mushrooms. Let's be adventurous here. I'm going to do a green mushroom because I can. Whoa, ooh, does that look good? Do you get green mushrooms? Do mushrooms come in green? I'm not feeling that green mushroom. It's green and brown. It's got a hint of green on. That's as much green as I can go. Any more than that, I'm going to get too stressed about my mushroom being wrong colour. Doesn't look like a Minecraft mushroom. These are greens I have been using for grass. I suppose I could do some orange grass. Actually, I quite like those mushrooms in green, so I'll shut up moaning now. Let's do some stems. I'm doing a slightly darker brown because on this craft I'm needing to press on a little bit harder with my crayons. I hope you can see. As you've noticed, I hold my pen funny. I just do. Interestingly enough, I was told that my daughter holds her pen like this as well, and I was told it's quite common in people who are dyslexic. Okay, now I have never been diagnosed with dyslexia, but I can tell you now I'm dyslexic, and I've only realised that since my daughter was diagnosed. But I do remember, I'll probably tell this story before, I did typing and shorthand at college, and I just get told off so much by my teacher for not checking my work. She said, and I'd say, I've checked it. She said, you obviously didn't check it or you would have seen the spelling mistakes. But I never saw the spelling mistakes. And being, I suppose, if I am dyslexic, that would explain it. And I know help Rachel's got. They advise to not check her work straight away, to wait and go back to it, because she will not see the mistakes if she checks them straight away. So maybe that's why I used to get told off a lot in typing class. I've no idea. Right. Yeah, I quite like the green mushroom. I can live with that. And I do like that stamp being orange. I've got to do some brown round edge though, because I don't like that white. It's still stuck on the bit of envelope it came with. Oh, I like that much better now. I don't know who that is. It's some lady from the Netherlands. Oh, I don't know. I know I have viewers in Netherlands. It's a 10-cent Netherlands stamp. Don't know who that lady is. I'm guessing this is not an old... yeah, I'm guessing it's not an old stamp, because I'm guessing these people who sell these generic cheapy ones on eBay have already took out the expensive ones. I can't get my glue out because I didn't put my pin back in. So I'm going to try my huge bottle of tacky glue. Come on. You can do it. Yay! There we go. I'll put you there. Put a bit much glue on there, woman. And I do have a stamp that's like a postmark, and I'm going to go over that so it looks like a postmark. Come on, postmark stamp. My postmark stamp is one of the ones I keep in front of my drawer all the time, just in case I need it. I'm going to do the postmark in black. I'm thinking I should have done my address a bit bigger on this envelope, but I can live with it. My finger's stuck to it. There we go. Oh, I like that. I really do. But I think it needs something up here. It's missing something. And I think I'm going to do more splodges. And I think I'm going to do them in a... No, I'll do them in the same colour, so they match. That's it. It needed something there, didn't it? And a bit more grunginess. Ooh, I know what I have got. I've got one of them airmail stamps. Airmail. Par Avion. But chances of me finding it are very slim because it's very small. Oh, I got it out ready for my other one. Yeah, here we go. You know the one that I started? Yeah, when you weren't here. So that says by airmail, Par Avion, and I'm going to put that up there. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's an envelope. That's all ready to be sent now. So you saw me do one card. I managed to do two, and you've seen me do an envelope. I like that envelope. I think Ceri's are just on another level though. This idea of masking off is brilliant, Ceri. Thank you for that. It's really sparked my mojo again. So that's that. Right, giveaway. It's just for left-handed people, this one. I'll do another impromptu giveaway in another video soon. So if you're in the UK, put I'm left-handed, UK. And if you're not in the UK, put I have hands, yeah? Then I can tell whether you're in UK or not. I have hands, or I'm left-handed. Just put what you want. Tell me that you want the scissors, and I will draw it. Just anyone who comments if you're left-handed, yeah? I just want to be able to differentiate who's left-handed and who isn't. So I've got one pair of the left-handed scissors up for grabs like this. I'll post it to you if you're in UK. If you're outside the UK, I will send you the equivalent of the price of the scissors as an Amazon gift voucher so you can buy your own. Then it's up to you whether you buy scissors or not. Right, so thank you very much for watching. I hope your head's not buzzing as much as mine is. And I'll see you next time. Bye.